Greetings. I'm Thomas Caldwell of the Aurelian Column on the road, and this is a special report. Yes, this is what I look like, at least when I'm out in the great outdoors. And everybody's been asking about video, so I'm finally going to be getting around to doing it. Now, I've been reworking what I'm going to be doing for the Aurelian Column. I've been taking a bit of a break, giving it a bit of a thought. And just to report the headlines all the time as to how crazy things are, well, the headlines are useful, but there's so many people that are doing hour, 2, 3 hour long podcasts on all the nuttiness going on. I thought it would be nice just to have a good digest explaining, well, how we can stop the nuttiness. Make sense? Good. Well, what I'm going to be doing is a recording like this, probably starting this coming Monday, where I will touch on the headlines and some of the things that are going on and why some of the criticism is a little bit crazy. Two things that are bothering me. One is the current president, and although I don't agree with everything, in fact, if you really think about it, no matter how much you support a president, you're never going to agree with more than 50% of what they were involved with. It's the way I was with Ronald Reagan, but two things he's doing right. I wanted to say that now to clear the deck. One is the White House ballroom. That's 100 years overdue. Does anyone know that whenever we have state dinners, we have to have a whole bunch of cheap plastic tents brought in? And if it rains, it's a real disaster. How many people have been to the White House and seen the dining room there? A few times. It's not that big. I mean, it was great for John Adams and Abraham Lincoln, but maybe not even Lincoln. It's small. So having a ballroom that we can have cool dinners in, that's a good use of taxpayer money. The other thing that just came out is that big arch. And no, that's not Trump dedicating it to himself. That's the 250th birthday of the United States. And having driven over Memorial Bridge from D.C. to Arlington and the other way around literally hundreds of times, well, I think that's a damn good design, frankly. Something's missing there, and that's a good place for it. Those are just two things to get the blood going with some of you and get the others to nod their head in agreement. But I'm going to be doing video more and more, and interviews and a lot of other things. So I want you to stay tuned. Somebody's walking by here in a second. Stay tuned, be good, be safe, be vigilant. Remember, Clown World, the deep state, and all enemies of humanity and what is sane must be destroyed. Good day.